Hi guys, Hilda here. How are you guys doing? Today I'll be taking this quiz called Not Even Your Music Teacher Will Pass This Impossible Theory Quiz. Since I went to medical school, you might think that I like taking quizzes and I like studying. Well, no. Well, maybe. Okay, let's just try this out. What does it say here? Okay, the first question is if a piece is marked LANGSAM, how would you play it? In Cantonese, we call this long sam, like as in like hanging the clothes. I don't know, but from the looks of it, I guess I've come across this term a few times in my playing of music. I think I'm going to go for slowly, because definitely it's not in the style of a march, not delicately and not energetically. So I'll go for slowly. Right! Yeah. So the second question, in a harmonic analysis of this Bach chorale, how would you describe the circled chord? So I would play it in my mind right now. I can't sing four parts at the same time, so I can't sing it to you, but if you can imagine the music in your own mind. So this circle chord, it's the dominant of the dominant. So it's a dominant of the G major, and G major is the dominant of the C major, which is the key of this phrase. And by the way, this phrase is so very famous. Yes. Of course, I can't remember exactly which cantata this comes from. So anyway, it's going to be this. 5/7 of 5 is the dominant seventh of the fifth chord. Definitely, I'm gonna get this right. Yeah, exactly. And then which period did Alessandro Scarlatti compose in? Scarlatti, Baroque, for sure, Baroque. Yep. Okay, let me see. This is the fourth question. Okay, how would you describe the time signature 12/8? Firstly, it is complex, but it's not the proper term for this. It is complex, okay, but it's not, in a layman term, it's complex, but it's not in musical terms, right? So there's nothing as complex time in music, if I'm correct. So definitely not simple, because simple is like 2/4 time, 3/4 time, 4/4 time, right? And then it's definitely not mixed. Again, there's no mixed time signature in music theory. So I'll go for compound. Yeah, I'll go for compound. Yeah. Okay. If something is marked small Zando, how would you play it? Not quite sure. I can't remember what small Zando means. I don't think it's smoothly, not a pastoral style, and maybe solemnly or dying away. I can't really remember, but I'm gonna go for dying away. Yeah, because I remember seeing this term towards the end of a piece. So maybe, yes, I'll go for dying away. Yay, yay. Name the scale, easy. Let me see. It's 3 sharps, so it's F sharp minor or A major, right? But it starts on an F sharp, so definitely it's F sharp minor. Everybody knows it's F sharp melodic minor, definitely. Okay, let's go over it. Yeah, easy. Another piece of bar chorale analysis. How would you describe the circled chord? Again, I'm going to play this in my mind. I can't sing the full parts to you, but you try to like play it in your mind too, right? Okay, this actually comes from the same chorale as the previous phrase. Whoever sets the question, I'm sorry, you could have like got another chorale for variety, but anyway. So this is a E minor chord, and as said, this phrase is in C major, so E minor is the 3rd chord of the C major. So there we go, 3rd. I mean, yeah. What is the relative minor of this key? Easy. It's E major, obviously. And where's the relative minor? If the E is you go do, ti, la, then that means C sharp. Well, yeah, I'm at the C sharp already. Yeah, so definitely C sharp. Yeah. Which of these Italian music terms have we made up? Wow. I don't speak Italian, but squillo, furismo, pasticcio. Yeah, they all look fine. Crostini. I think it's crostini. It sounds like one of the bakery shops in Hong Kong. I think it's crostini. Yeah, it is. What's the correct time signature for this bar? Let's look at the second bar there. There are only 2 16th notes in the whole bar, so the time signature there is 2/16. So easy. Let's look back at the first bar. There are 3 16th notes in the same bar, so it should be 3/16 for sure. Okay, let's go for 3/16. Yeah. The traditional Scarborough Fair is based around which musical mode? Can you hear it? Let's see, let's make it louder. Right. So da 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 da, right? So these are the notes in the melody. So how do I explain to you? But I just know it as Dorian. I'll go for Dorian. Yeah, because the major chord do re mi fa sol la ti do, that's Ionian, right? And then if it's a re mi fa sol la ti do re, then it's Dorian. So those notes in the melody of Scarborough Fair they all belong to one of the notes in the Dorian scale. So I'll go for Dorian. Actually, I don't quite remember Lydian, Mixolydian, and Phrygian. I don't quite remember, but I'm quite sure that this is Dorian. Okay, let's go for Dorian. Yeah. What's the relative major of this key? Easy. Relative major is like, it's a G minor here, right? So, right? So G minor, right? If G is La, then what is Do, right? La, Ti, Do, that's B flat major. Easy, yep. Spot another one of our fake Italian music terms. Coda, Fasa, Appendiabiti. I think if it's Appendiabita, then I would not know that this is fake. But if it's like BT, just doesn't sound like Italian. And mosso definitely is an Italian word, so I'm gonna go for this. Yay! Let me see. How many questions have I got? Oh, this is last question. Okay, let's go. Fill in the gap. The oboe has a range of approximately 2.5 octaves. This one. Am I done? You've only gone and done the impossible. Yay!